Hello my kobolds and creatures, and welcome back to Vintage Story, our little solo excursion here in a world that we don't really know that well. Now, what I've been doing a little off camera was just cooking up some more of this, putting the door on, not that much interesting debacle between, but I have at least given the series some thought. And you know what, we are not getting anywhere near enough done in a single episode, are we? A single thing. And let's be honest, my editing skills have gone down, and it doesn't help that I'm rambling and complaining for half a session. So, that ends now. Episodes will be longer or shorter, but they'll be edited, who knows. I'm going to ramble, aren't I, and just get on everyone's nerves, and I'm already in my head. Yeah. No. We're going to keep that in, I don't care. What we're going to do is build up this house in this one episode, no matter how many days in-game it actually takes to make. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to quickly organise these boxes, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so, boxes organised. Let me just grab that as well. We have a bit more food in our inventory. We've eaten up what we already had. So we're going to build up this entire thing in this episode, no matter how long it takes, but I'll edit it down and remove what boring repetitive stuff we have. Oh you nump. Packed dirt. What I'm going to do is actually throw the non-packed dirt there. And you know what, that actually I think covers the dirt, and next we need to do the logs to block out the basic shape. So we'll do that next. You know, I'll throw you there so we can climb up. And I can just throw the dirt back in. Oh, I don't want a spear in there. Next then, I need some logs. Grab all the logs I have. I think I already have more than enough to finish off this box shape. Oh, I fell off. And let's finish this box shape up, so we'll actually have a step done. Like that. And that is good. Well, move forwards. I think my moving forward key's dying. Oh goodness, that's not great. My computer did have to go into maintenance, and I did tell them don't touch the keyboard. I know a few keys are broken on it, but I told them not to, because that would cost an arm and a leg. Besides, I think I might have to plug in my... Oh, yeah, words. I'm going to remove those because the torches have been gone. There should be one on the back as well. Yep, here. Like that. And then finally, we're going to go over to our mud hill. Go over to our mud hill and get vantage. And I can skip to that, can't I? And there we do. There we go. Our little box of a house. Now, I do want a little triangular house. A little triangular roof. It's still just a small watch post, this. I still want to, like, at least make some effort. Whilst we have a little house that we can use to keep on going in the early days. And we'll see how we go. It's taken us 5 episodes to get to here. So it does mean what I'm going to do from now on is episodes are going to go down to probably about once a month, maybe, or every 2 weeks, depending on progress. That's probably the best way to do it. Every 2 weeks to a month, but I'm still going to record just as much as I already am. But it just means that I can condense it down and probably show you a bit more progress in a video, rather than making you sit through half an hour just to see 5 blocks actually get added to the house. What we need now is copious amounts of dry grass, and that's dying, but I've got supplies at home. I'm going to grab a knife, grab as much grass as I can muster, and I'll come back to you when I start working on the house a bit more. So, arrivederci. Well, my second knife just broke, so we're going to have to make do with what we got. So we got 2 and almost 3 stacks. I think we'll have to go on a flint hunt later. That might be enough to at least get us started, and we can remove We are not having much luck with that door, are we? Alright, so we can do that. Now, I think if you put it in a cube, and if I can go into there, I want roof, copper, slanted thatch, roof, two thatch, two thatch. I think you can replace thatch with hay, and that's why. Oh, what did I just do? Inventory, that, and that. Oh, I see. Like that, and then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, no, don't make that into that. Half it. Hey. Oh dear, that is going to be expensive, isn't it? Because for every 4 we get a block. And every 2 makes 4. No, it's every 2 grass then, sort of, I think. My math is probably off on that off the top of my head. Okay. And yeah, I'm just going to grab everything I can and start placing what I can. I'm going to grab some pack dirt as well. Where are you? Pack dirt. There. And I can probably start roofing up a bit. Now, where do I want to start? Now, I've just made this bit that all juts out here. But do I really want that? Would it be better to start there as a roof? And go like that? Maybe? And I'll have to find a block to sort of place in the middle here. I mean, I could probably just save myself. No. That doesn't go upside down by the looks of it. No. It doesn't go upside down. So we'll need to figure out an upside down stair box to go on there later. That cannot happen today. Today's episode is get the roof on, which means I probably have to do a lot more grass off screen. Oh no, not you. Grab you. Let me have a look. Did you? I don't know. I think because it's such a wide house compared to my normal style, that's why it's looking funky. I mean, you could. No. I'm not faffing. I am not faffing. We're just going to do it as is. This might not be the most lovely looking house in existence. Can you walk up a step? Oh, you door. This might not be the nicest looking house in existence, but if I can just make something, I'll be happy. That'll go there. So what I can do is probably do something like that first. There's the scaffold. Yeah, not on the corner piece, on the next one in. Can I shimmy click, shimmy shift click, and then I can do that as a scaffold kind of thing. Realizing I'll need like a center piece or something there. Which means I probably want to just trim this corner piece off, and I'll do that all the way along the edge. Saves us some wood at the end of the day, which is gonna be pretty handy. And I can just go. Oh, why am I not? There we go. And there we go. Like that. And that. I'm pretty sure I can make a. No. Just put in the word roof. Maybe even thatch. Oh, so caps lock. Roof, how do you spell thatch? T-H-A-T-C. Go, and we can find a middle piece. Ridge. 3 pieces to make that. Or hay. Goodness, that's expensive. I'm gonna need more flint. Or rock. Actual rocks I can use. Let's look at the shape from outside at least. And have a look, see. You know what, I think once that's pulled away, filled in properly, we'll have the start of a house. Now, I'm not going to make you watch me pick up more grass. So what I'm going to do... Oh, it's not there? Oh dear. I'm sure it was that. What am I doing wrong? Oh, it's 2 of everything. Ooh, that's expensive. Okay, this is going to take a lot of resource gathering. I can't do time lapses in this. So, and I'm out of flint, so I can't even just... Ooh, potato. Gonna have to search for a whole bunch of flint. And I just destroyed one by putting a block on it. Ah, flint search. Searching for flint. I'll do that off screen, and I will catch you up after a bit of searching. But I'll keep the recording in the background going just in case anything crops up. You never know when I'm going to get absolutely jumped by something. So I'll see you in a moski. Ooh. Okay. So, check the map. We've marked over this way. Found a copper ingot thing there. So that might be a place to mine copper in the future. But here, there's a ruin and there is a pot. Will we find anything good in the pot? Let's see. There's a bit more of whatever that is. A Gilena, but we're slowly coming up on flint, but I think I might try and get myself 10. Already the sun's going down. You know what I might do? I'm going to keep looking for flint until the sun comes down, and then I'll go home and sleep. So I'll see you in another moski. Whoa, whoa, no, 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 those are wolves. They're not following. Okay, let's carry on. It's getting dark, so I best start. Ooh, there is a lot here. What are you? Sandstone. Oh, that was a good 4 pieces, I'd say. There is a ton in this area. But I guess I've already picked my home turf a little clean, so... And it's getting dark, so I am going to head on back. Woo! Woo, 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 woo! There is a guy. There is a guy. No, 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 no. Wait, what? Is that? Oh, it's clay! Oh my goodness, it's clay! It's clay, it's clay, it's clay. And it's too late to do this now, but the mushroom, save, whatever, yes. It's not a mushroom, but I haven't got the time that it could get attacked by one of those little guys again. Am I even going in the right direction? Sort of. Okay, let's go home. There we go. Home again. Wonderful. Getting soaked. The bed is wet, but it's a good place to sleep. It's still nighttime. That ain't good. Okay, I'll eat. Eat these berries. So yeah, we found some cranberry bush. Ugh, that's a word. Cranberry bushes, as well as almost 30 flint. So we actually have a nice little stash of supplies, and most importantly, we found this. And that's not a mushroom. That is supposed to be, you know, I'll put it as a star. It is clay. It's not mushroom clay, it's just clay. So that is definitely our plan for the morning. Now hopefully I can actually sleep properly. No. Oh, not tired enough. Looks like we did go to sleep a little too early. That's not good. Well, what I can do is just craft a whole bunch of knives, tools, stash them away, and do a few bit of housekeeping bits and pieces. And I'll cut back to you in the morning, or if anything crashes. If I crash, yeah. I'll cut back if anything interesting happens. Alright, so there we have it. We have a handful of shovels ready to do some digging later. We have some flint knives ready to grab this grass. We still have more than 20 pieces of flint, which we can put away safely now. Put those with the sticks. I got a bit of food. We do need more cattails, or rather the roots, to sort of cook up and make food. I did notice though, we have some cranberry bushes, which they're not amazing, but that will make for some food in the long term, about every 4 or 5 days or so, I think. So if I clear this place out a little bit better, I can actually do some long-term planting. Oh, not you there. Or at least, for now, I'll need to make like a proper farming space. But this means we're a little bit more set up. So, what does it say? 8 days actually. Oof. Still, it is more sustainable food. It looks like one of my other next big builds will have to be... Oof. Will have to be some kind of food farm, very industrial thing. But more grass, more roof, so I'm going to get to shearing, and I will be back when there is more to show. Well, what was that? Hey, what are one of you guys doing out here in the day? No, 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 you don't get to stab and run. Oh. Oh. And you have nothing. Ah, disappointment. I think I just accidentally AFK'd overnight. But we're getting there on progress. I thought first thing I'd do is make sure that piece was in place. Which means now that I can split that and make as much of that as I need. So that can go in my hotbar. And there should still be some left over here from last time, which is good. Actually, I think what I can do is grab that and you. Put you in there, make one more of them. And there we go. Oh, there we... Oh, no. No, I want you and you to sit next to each other in the hotbar. And maybe I'll do this bit on camera. Oh, I got to chop all those like side brackets down again, haven't I? Those bits here. And I can do that. It just broke my axe. I have to make a new axe already. Oh, bleh. I don't think this is going to be enough grass though. Both knives have been used. And progress has been coming along at I wouldn't say a reasonable pace, but a pace. Oh, where are my parts again? They are. And you know what? This might not... I know I've made better houses in the past in different games, but I'm still trying to figure out this game's sort of loop. So you know what? It's going to be a work in progress, but we'll get there. Again, this episode, we're finishing the house this episode, no matter how many in-game days it takes, and I'll just cut it down to a single episode, so that my episodes actually have some substance to them. But I'm going to get an axe, I'm going to get a roof, and I'll show you what the materials I've got so far build up to, and then we'll go from there. Well, it's another morning, and we have just ran out of roofing pieces. So there is still much to be done. I'd say we're about halfway. This side is completely sealed up now, to the point where our little campfire doesn't need a little cube in front of it anymore. But this side still has a large hole where most of it's still exposed. So I'm going to need to use the new knives that I just crafted and get some more grass, get some more stuff done, but it is taking shape. It's just realizing how slow Vintage Story is of progression. But I'm determined to get a house made. If you notice, like, a lot of this area has now been leveled off. I mean, there's still little tufts here, but I'm leaving those so that they'll grow back. And hopefully we can build something and we can get going. So I'm not going to ramble or anything. We want to get this episode done and we want to get this house done. So I've got my knives, I got my supplies. I'm just going to get right back into it. Now this is a find. Okay, horsetail, if I can select over it. Oh, and I'm low on food. Ha, that was not the time for it then. Okay, what I'll do is add it to my map. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Horsetail. I'm gonna have to go home, aren't I? And am I going in the right direction? Yeah. Horsetail will make bandages, and that's why that is good. I've gotten some more, but I do not think it's going to be enough. Yes, I'm going. There might be some roots left in my campfire. Yes, stop complaining. What are you? Oh, a bit left behind. Alright, so what do you do? Yeah, I know, complain that you're very hungry. Oh my goodness, this is taking an age. Yes, okay, we get it. Stop your complaining. Is there anything in there? Oh goodness, there is not. That is a problem. You know what, I think... Eaten. There is a parsnip. Eat a raw parsnip. That did very little, but it should hopefully keep me alive while that cooks. Yeah, but horsetail... that is wrong. No, you and horsetail. Always putting U's and things I shouldn't. But 4 of those, a bit of linen makes that. Or I can just combine it with a reed to make a poultice, which will heal me just a little bit. But that is still gonna matter, especially when I'm only... Yeah, I only have 16 health. So gaining 2 from healing is actually pretty nice. You know what, I might make a few of those now while I'm waiting. So it means that if I get attacked by anything while I'm out and about... Hey, go on, give me that. Why is that not working? Horsetail ingredient in that. 4 and 4. Oh, we only have 3, and it's to make you make them in batches. Okay, so we've got one of you. So I'm going to cook up more of this, get more of the grass. I'll actually have to make up some more knives as well. I think I'm down to another. Yeah, I'm down to my last one again, and I figured out I need 2 stacks, and I'm only on 1, so I might need to make another 3 knives. I did catch a few fish, which will make them a little bit more durable. Oh, but we're going to get this house done one way or the other. It's finishing this episode. Oh, it's got to come out. This episode's got to come out tomorrow as well. I'd better kick it into overdrive then. Get this done. You potato. Okay, so let's have those glamour shots, shall we? As the sun is just rising up. We have our little standard thatch house. And you know what? Now that that's recessed, I don't mind the jaggedness of the inside. I think at a later date, when we get some better materials, we can fill that in with something. But for early days, we have a proper little box standard starter house. So I don't need to worry about actually having somewhere safe to live now at nights. And, you know, I can actually start working on developing now. I am pretty happy overall. So, once again, episodes are moving to maybe 2 weeks or monthly, depending on how I feel. Oh, there's a thing there. Oh, I've got some cranberry bushes. I'll throw those in as well. Every 2 weeks or every month, depending on how I feel and how much progress gets done. And that's how things are going to go moving forwards. Asia Scales will be starting up soon, as well as Simps. I'm going to do the exact same. Even though the animation for Simps isn't finished, I'm going to get started on everything. Things are going to start stirring up, moving up into a faster position. And you know what? I am really, really happy with that. Oh, no, don't. Hey, I'm trying to end the episode here. Computer, don't you wig out on me. So, my kobolds and creatures, thank you for watching these early episodes, because things are going to change and they'll be a bit better structured from here on out. But that's enough rambling. I hope you've enjoyed the journey so far. I've been Kobold Queen. This has been Vintage Story. I got to remember the name. This has been Vintage Story, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye. Need somewhere high to jump off for next episode, though. Goodbye, peeps, and I shall see you all soon.